Okay, I'll switch off my video for timing.
Good afternoon, I'm Gubba Kiran, and as you see, people are joining in, and there is a technical issue with the NSAI place. So the NSAI representative is trying to log in. There's some internet issues. We might resolve that internet issue maybe another 5 minutes. Sorry for the inconvenience. Close to 200 people have registered for the event. And Gubba ke events mein aise hi hota hai, like we have got some good number of people registering. And one good thing what we do is, I mean, it's a working day and definitely, I mean, people are busy, some new things come up, challenges come up, or new works come up. So we also send across the recording of this webinar such that whenever the seed fraternity is free, they can have a look at this webinar. Yeah, of course, right now we have got 50 plus participants in the webinar. Alok Sab, welcome. Nice to see you from Calcutta, all the way from Kolkata. Oh, it's nice to have Mr. Amitabh Jain too. Oh, we have some people from Maharashtra too. Mr. Wadekar from Mahodaya Seeds. I know you can't speak, but at least I mean, you can listen to me. Nice to see Mr. Senegar. I know quite a lot of people, if not everybody. Oh, we have even people from Delhi participating. That's very good. एक तो हम मतलब सोचते रहते कि I mean there must be quality in our webinars. That's what I keep telling to my team. Of course, they do what you call bring in quality people like Mr. Samir Ambekar and bring in key subjects. What is need of the hour for the seed supply chain, fulfilling the seed supply chain, and but after the webinar, I receive at least 15-20 WhatsApp messages and or a couple of calls, people stating that there was a good, fulfilling, quality webinar which we have organized. Kabhi-kabhi bahut baar hota hai, hum bolte 1.5 घंटा, kabhi-kabhi one, I mean, time it stretches with the QA, and sometimes we have to literally stop people. Oh, we also have Mr. Ulvesh Patil from Maharashtra. Hi, Mr. Lakshmikant Pandey. Oh, we also have Mr. Sudhir Avasti, Mr. Sumit Ranjan. Hello, sir. Mr. Bhosle. Oh, we also have Mr. Sharad Deshpande, a senior person in the seed industry. Hi, Mr. Sumit, Mr. Baljinder. Yeah, Mr. Senegar, hi. We'll be probably starting in maybe a couple of minutes for the people who have joined now. There's some technical issue at NSAI, National Seed Association of India. So some technical issue. So they'll be joining in a minute or two. Sorry for this inconvenience. Sometimes Wi-Fi or internet is a small thing in our life. It's like a basic thing like water in today's life, but that becomes very critical sometimes in such situations. It's the thing now. Yeah, Mr. Mishra. I'm good. Oh, Mr. Shankaran is also there. Nice to see Mr. Shankaran. Yeah, we have close to 61 participants now. As I said, like, I mean, close to 25,000 people or seed fraternity across India receive our recording of this webinar, either by an email or by LinkedIn or by WhatsApp and also by Facebook. In fact, our Gubba Seed News has a reach of close to 30 to 35,000 seed fraternity. 2007 we started Gubba Seed News. In those days it was like the in thing. पहली बार मतलब हिंदुस्तान के सीड इंडस्ट्री में मतलब कोई पत्रिका थी, and very shortly it took the heat. Like, I mean, today in fact we have virtually became the Hindu of the Indian seed industry. अच्छा नाम जमाया हमने with our newsletter. It has gained pretty good respect. In fact, people who keep changing their locations for their work, if they go to Singapore, Egypt, there, even they sometimes communicate to us. We know through, at least to Gubba, we know what is happening in India. That is how they, we know what is happening locally in India, and that is how they keep talking sometimes. And arguably, as I said, we are the biggest newsletter for the Indian seed industry today. And of course, all comes from your listening. Agar aap nahi padhte, so we can't become big. In your listening, we become big. I think, yeah, over to Mr. Trivedi and Mr. Samir Ambekar. I mean, Ishika, I tried my best in engaging the participants. So over to you, Ishika.
A very good afternoon to all present here. I hope all of you and your family is doing pretty well. I am Ishika Sharma. I assist Gubba Deepti, who is the CGO of Gubba Cold Storage in branding and communications of the same. Today, I am very excited that all of us have gathered here virtually to witness Gubba's new venture, multi-locational trials. Gubba has been associated with seed since 34 years now, and the entire team's motto lies in just one fact, that is, every seed matters. This webinar, by the name of Scope of Outsourcing Multi-Location Trials and its Value Addition, is brought to you by National Seed Association of India, also known as NSAI, in collaboration with Multi-Location Trials. Trivedi sir is facing another issue. I'm trying to connect him. Anyway, we shall start by welcoming Gubba's MLT team to everybody. To start with the head of Gubba's MLT operations, I am pleased to welcome Dr. Athri Ghosh, who has 13 years of enormous experience in the seed industry. She has done her PhD in seed science and technology. She is certified on ISO 17025. Next, we have Mr. Ravi Kumar, Sales Head of Gubba Cold Storage. He is a BSc Agri MBA graduate with specialization in operations. He has gotten 12 years of learning experience in agri input sector, product development and marketing. As an efficient and dedicated team, they are now going to enlighten us about Gubba's new venture, multi-locational trials. Over to you, Ravi and Athri.
Ravi, so we can start now.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Very good evening. Thank you very much for joining with us this evening on multi-location trials program. So I'm Ravi, heading sales and MLT, sales for MLT and also the biotechnology lab, as mentioned by the Ishika. And now I would like to take the journey of multi-location trials. So what exactly is there in this multi-location trials? What are we offering to the industry? So before that, I would like to introduce about Gubba. So you know, Gubba is into serving seed industry for the past 30 years. So Gubba is meant for the innovation. So whatever we are doing in the past 30 years of warehousing business, So we are always constantly upgrading ourselves to serve more and better to the seed industry. So from that context came the like racking system, first tracking system for the seed storage, jumbo bags, and also the different various technologies in operating warehouses like robotic system and all. So this is how Gubba is always constantly innovating and upgrading ourselves to serve the seed industry. So from there, we ventured into the seed lab where we are providing seed lab basic testing services to the seed industry. From there, our journey ventured into the different projects like biotechnology lab, where we are serving the seed industry, seed fraternity for the molecular assisted breeding, marker assisted selections, and also the molecular GOT and all this. These are the areas where we are specialized in biotechnology lab services and serving the seed industry for medium and the small enterprises. Now, when we are working with the seed industry, yes, all these are our functional businesses, and we want to understand the pain areas of the seed fraternity. So is there any other area where we can serve the seed industry? So from that context, from that point of view, Mr. Kiran, so always in communication with the different seed experts and listen from the seed industry. And finally, we understood that multi-location trials is the area where most of the seed companies, particularly the medium and small enterprises, are struggling. So we did our experiments, conducted trials in different locations across the country as well as in our home locations. And then we started this multi-location trial services to the seed industry. Now, Dr. Atrey Ghosh will take you to the what exactly is there in this multi-location trials, how are we going to conduct these trials and all. I request Atrey to take this ahead from here.
Yeah. So hi everyone. Good afternoon. And thank you, Ravi, for the first slide and about Gubba. And thank you, Ishika, for the nice introduction. So now, why multi-location trial? I know you people, everyone here present, they are very much experienced in multi-location trial. I am very much new to this thing. I am what I can say, little experience, and you know better than me. Still, I will brief it here in this slide. So modern crop cultivars developed by seed companies often exhibit very wide geographical adaptation as well as broad adaptation to the range of environmental and management conditions that occur within and between a target population of environments or mega environments. To identify such cultivars, multi-location trial is one of the most efficient system methods to identify best suited hybrids or varieties. So this is the brief of multi-location trial. What it is actually. So we can go to next slide. Objectives to be achieved through MLT. So first objective and most important objective is identification of superior variety or hybrid for a specific location or across locations, and then better adapted product for multiple environments. That is also identification of better adapted product, and then identification tolerance of variety for a disease, pest, cold, and heat stress. Then product performance in MLT will help to reorient the breeding objective of the R&D activities of the company, obviously. So this is the base, what I know. And obviously to collect the feedback from the farmers who will do the multi-location trial and like making field days and demonstration and all. So it will help to help the farmers also. Yeah. So next objective we can go. Now I will present the Gubba multi-location trial protocol or the SOP. So we will receive the samples from you, and you will fill up one service trial request form. In that form, you will be detailed your all the details of your entries, okay, and your company also. But that will be a most confidential document for MLT. And then after getting those STRF form, we will fill it up in our software, and you will be getting one acknowledgement from us within 3 days of the receive of the sample. Then we will code it. All the entries will be coded, because for the confidentiality of your entries. So we will code it and make the layout, experimental layout within the software. Then we will send it to our proper location with our field book and sample. And in that software layout is already there. So in field, whoever is in the field, they can get the layout from the software. So they will prepare the land and design the layout as it is in the software. So one sample received in the location, our PDA, like product development assistant, he will acknowledge that he has received the sample. Then the most critical part, trial will start, and data observation and collection of data. So how we will collect the data? Either manually or through software, and also using IoT devices. So what is IoT device? You can get to know in the next slide from our Ravi. So data will be collected mostly with software, and also we will maintain a field book. Manually, one field book also be maintained, but it will be online data observation, of course. Then you can get a midterm report. We will submit one midterm report to know the development of your trial. Then harvesting, and harvesting should be done as per agronomical practices, of course, crop-wise agronomical practices. Then the post-harvest observations and threshing, everything should be completed within 15 days of harvesting. Then we will go to the analyze part. Analyze the data will be analyzed through software only, of course, and those analyzed data you will get within 15 days of post-harvest observations. So that is the protocol of our Gubba MLT program. So I will request Ravi now to present about the software.
Thank you all three. Thank you very much for introduction and also the SOPs designed to take things forward in multi-location trials. And so this is for everyone, to all the street fraternity. You know well about the multi-location trials. Yes, as said by Dr. Atri, you know much better than us, and you are the masters in that. So whether the companies are following through the progressive farmers, or maybe the marketing department, whatever the way they are following, you know the crux of the multi-location trials. So what is the role that Gubba can play here? Is I would like to take the journey three major aspects. So the one is the security, data security, I mean, the data transparency and data analysis. So coming to the data security. So how secure is our data? How secure is the data collected by Gubba's operations team in MLT at field level? And whether the data collected is genuine or manipulated. That is the most concerning aspect to the most of the people and the industry. Why? Because one can manipulate the data without collecting the data. You know very well about number crunching across the table. So whether any of these methods are followed or not, that comes through the data transparency and also the analysis. So coming to the data security levels. So whatever we are doing, the entire data is encrypted. That means there are different levels of encryption available in the tool designed for the Gubba by one of our vendor or one of the company who is providing this technology. They are our technology partners. So in all these four levels, whatever the data we are collecting, all the data is encrypted. The moment the product development assistant collects the data, say suppose of root shoot ratio, or say suppose he is observing some leaf, or he is observing number of leaves, or he is observing the germination percentage. Whatever the data he is recording through the mobile application of our software that is encrypted immediately and we push it to the servers. So from there, we are having different levels of data security, organization level, team level, project leader level, and also the trial level. And no one can decrypt this data. That means whatever the data is collected, it directly pushed into, that is going to be pushed to the cloud, and from there it directly goes to the analysis. So whenever we are submitting the results to the client, we will be submitting the analysis along with the raw data in a secured form to the client. And all this data, whatever the data is collected, is completely confined to that particular company, but not to anyone. And coming to the data onboarding and data trial design. So once we receive the lot, as mentioned by the Dr. Ratri, all the protocols will be taken, all the SOPs and whatever the forms and all will be filled. And once that is in place, we will design the plots. Of course, we are following a standard randomized block design system. And if any particular company wants a special design, a special block method, or whatever the design they would like to go ahead in this multi-location trials, they can tell us, I don't want to go ahead with this randomizer block RBD. I want to go ahead with something else. I want a strip trial. So whatever the client wants, they can choose. Once that is in place, we will design those trials in our software. And these designs are pushed to the mobile applications of the product development team across different levels. That means product development assistant, maybe product development officer, or product development manager. Once the trial is pushed to the product development assistant, so he has only one option. So whatever he has to do will be automatically guided by the mobile. That software will guide him what to do next. There is nothing that he can take his own decisions or whatever the bias in nature usually the people will be having at the field level. He cannot deviate. Why? Because it will be guiding them step by step what to do next, how to put the seed, what is the design he has to follow and all. So I'll explain in detail about all these trial designs in coming in next slides. And once these trials are designed, your plot is mapped through our satellite. That means you can view the plot where exactly it is located across the India. Say suppose a client would like to test their hybrid or variety in 4 different locations of the India. And all these 4 location plots are already mapped through the satellite and they will be pushed to the client's mobile. And it can be generated on demand or we will be submitting to you in different midterm reports as well. Once the field is plotted and all the geographical area is mapped through our satellite, and then the trials will be started. And this is how the trials, and this is the satellite imagery. And even you can see in this slide, whatever the red area is example of a trial plot viewed through the satellite imagery. And coming to the data security, as mentioned earlier by me, like all these details are pertaining to one particular client and these cannot be clubbed or mixed or merged with different clients, nor can be shared even between the employees of the GUBA. From the data security point of view, now I'm going to give you the presentation of this, how these trials are conducted, how these trials are designed. Say suppose you can see in the screen area, this is the trial designed in our software and push it to the field. So you can see, so which trial is connected in which plot, and each and every plot is coded already. Why? Because whatever we are doing is completely coded and no one knows which company seed it is and what is that it is going to going into this trial and what exactly the data is required for the client. So we will be designing and pushing them to the mobile applications. They will be just collecting the data and sending back to our servers. Again, the product development managers and the senior people at corporate level will be taking decisions on what to do with this data as per the client's requirements. This is how the plots are designed. And this is the satellite mapping of your trial plots. And while doing this satellite mapping, and the satellite imagery is up to 3 meter resolution images. That means what one pixel of the satellite image, 3 meters area is covered. And if any client, if they want a special service of much closer resolution of the satellite imagery, they can opt for 50 centimeter resolutions, which is absolutely possible on demand with an extra service requirements. And this is how the real-time data is collected and analyzed. And coming to the transparency of the data. So when our field people, when our product development assistant is collecting the data through the mobile application, each and every parameter, each and uh, each and every observation is stamped with time and also the location. That means it is geotagged. That means whenever we are doing this, whether this observation is recorded from the field or across the table. That is very clear because you can see in this previous experience where this observation is recorded. In this, here the factory name is, for example, a company, and which is the location and total, how many, whatever the observation is going on here, that is recorded as per the timestamps and all. With this, you can know the transparency of the data collected. Along with that, we also have IoT devices, Internet of Things. So these devices are installed in each and every plot. So these devices will be collecting data automatically along with the manual data collection through our mobile applications. So what happens? Whenever a product development assistant or officer is pushing a data from the field level to the server, this IoT devices will also be capturing the same data. That means these two has to be matched. Of course, they will match automatically because those are the details collected automatically. And in order to avoid any discrepancy or to avoid any error in technological error, we are also collecting data through manual mobile applications. And coming to the data visualization, this is the data visualization. So whatever the data we are capturing, it's like Gubba already designed different data observations required for different crops. So suppose in tomato, we have 45 different parameters data to be collected, ranging from leaf or tomato, I mean, the color of the fruit, to the root shoot ratios, to the length of the leaves, to the number of leaves, whatever. Already there is a specifically designed data observations are already there in our protocol. And if any client would like to avail different observations. Say suppose some client would like to know the hotspot screening, how their hybrid is performing in a hotspot area, how it is performing to the disease, how the diseases are affecting the crop in one location in comparison with the other locations. So this is how they can compare and they can give their own observations requirements along with their observations. So whatever the observations we are taking, all these observations and all this data will be submitted to the client in raw Excel format, as well as we are maintaining this data in our servers for coming 5 years. And the reason being, you know that all the plant breeding technologies are going to convert into the digital footprints. So whatever the methods you are following, maybe the pedigree method, whatever the breeding programs you are doing, so whatever the data you are collecting, soon, maybe within the 5 years of down the line 5 years, all this will be digitalized. Once that is in place, and if you want to correlate how your hybrid or variety performed across the different geographical locations of India with respect to the data available at that time with you along with your breeding programs. That means the forward integration and also the backward integration. Both are possible, which helps you in identifying or inventing new hybrids or varieties. And we are going to help you in reducing your breeding time. Say suppose if a hybrid release is taking around 15 years of time for you, with the data visualizations and also the predictive analysis, we are not just visualizing the data, we are also doing the predictive analysis along with the trials. That means whenever we are submitting this data to the clients, we'll be giving you the predictive analysis. Of course, this predictive analysis is primitive at this point of time because we are having only the right now the first year's data of yours with us. Going forward, maybe after 3 years or within down the line 2 to 3 years, when we are continuously doing this multi-location trials, this predictive analysis comes handy. Why? Because your breeding program data correlation with our predictive analysis will definitely cut down the breeding time for you. So instead of 15 years, you can release your varieties within 7 to 8 years. So that is the advantage going to bring in with these technologies. And our promise as a Gubba is the data security, as I mentioned, worry-free trials, encoded data entry, restricted data access, no one is having any access. Each and every individual client is given an access of viewing their data, which is not possible to access the other data. Even if there is something wrong, no one can see why, because it's all encrypted and coded, tamper-proof, safe data, GPS and IoT devices, data recording, and also the satellite imaging. And one beauty is all our IoT devices are weather stations. That means we are collecting data of the weather at that point of time while collecting the data. What is the humidity? what is the temperature, what is the lux intensity of the light is how much, and what is the soil moisture, and what is IMD is predicting, how the weather is behaving in a particular period of time during the entire crop duration. So we will be relating your observations with respect to that one particular trial plot and in comparison with all the locations of the India with weather data. So this is how we are going to integrate weather data along with your hybrid performance in relation to the geographical locations. This is what we are going to give you. And thank you very much giving me an opportunity to present about the technology and multi-location data collection. Now I request Atreyi to take forward.
Yeah, so how the team will work, like organogram. So one PD lead will be there and he will be taking care of South zone also. And under PD lead, zonal heads are there. They will be taking care the total action of their individual zone. Under zonal head, PD officers will be there. PD officers will be handling some 4 to 5 locations. And under PD officer, PD assistants will be there. For each location, we are having a single PD assistant. For a location, single PD, like product development assistant. He will be taking the data. The data observation will be there by the PDA, and of course, with the guidance of PDO and zonal head. So this is our organogram structure. Ravi, you can go next. So scope of work, what else we are doing? Obviously, multi-location trial and pesticide performance, fertilizer performance, and also strip trial is there. Regarding location, we are not, we have selected some 42 locations, but we are not presenting here the name of the locations. If someone is asking, we can, you can put your mail ID in the chat box. We can mail him regarding the location. And of course, if you want some other location, which is not in the list of our 42 locations, definitely we can do there, provided the minimum number of entries should be 7. It may be including checks, but it should be 7. So this is about location. And you can change it.
Yeah, now I can. Now I request Ishika to take from here.
Sure. Thank you so much, Ravi and Atri, for your presentation. I am now very excited to welcome Mr. Sameer Ambekar, the Managing Director of Tridal Agro Consultancy Services. Sir is one of the finest personalities of India in the field of trials and testing. His extremely rich experience and knowledge lies in the field of sales extension, research, laboratory designing, installing irrigation systems, pest control, seed technologists, and so many other more, including auditing, establishing QMS, and people management. Without any further ado, let's begin the panel discussion. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Ishika, for inviting me. And also thanks to Mr. Kiran, Ravi Kumar, and Atri for welcoming me and including me in this session. Actually, my role here is to ask the questions and make these Gubba people uncomfortable for some time, and or to get some good answers from them. That is the main purpose. And the actual purpose, apart from the joking, the actual purpose of this session is to understand more deeply what Gubba is going to do, what Gubba have in their capacity, and what is the competency that Gubba have in this while launching this multi-location trials. So let me say something little, few words about the multi-location trials. Actually, the notion of multi-location trial is coming from the plant variety protection, the notion of plant variety protection. And in the plant variety protection, UPOV guideline is there for protecting the plant varieties, and it is good for the consumer, good for the farmer, and good for the breeder also. India is still not a member of UPOV convention, but there, I think in near future, India will be the part of UPOV convention. And in UPOV convention, UPOV means Union for the Protection of New Varieties of Plant. So in UPOV, this group of people, a group of countries, we have 78 people, 78 countries. To protect the varieties, the elements are like, if you want to obtain the protection for the variety, your variety should have novelty, your variety should have denomination, some formalities and payment of fees should be done, and there should be analysis of DUS characters. DUS is distinctness, uniformity, and stability for the variety. So you should have all these 1, 2, 3, 4 things if you want to protect your variety. And multi-location trials is one of the tools that where we can establish the DUS characters. DUS characters like distinctness, uniformity, and stability of the variety. So in this session, I would like to add some questions. There are several questions we are receiving from the participants also. But once we finish the question and answer session here, we will go over to the participants answering their questions. So quickly, I want to ask the Gubba team, first of all, Gubba team for designing this launch, and also I'm saying this is a good venture that Gubba is entering, because multi-location varietal testing is not an easy thing for any seed company. It is very important for seed company, and it is considered as one of the milestones. The data from multinational trials is considered to be the milestone in varietal registration for any seed company. So shall we start the question and answer session?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you
We're excited.
so much. The very first question is coming to my mind is maybe for Mr. Ravi or Dr. Atri, is what is the authentication? Because the authentication is done for the multi-location trial data by the government institutes. How we are going to prove that we are authentic? How we are going to prove?
We will be validating our data with 3 tools. Like we have satellite tools, software, and of course, some experienced, skilled technical people. Those who will take the observation and also analyze the observation. And of course, the support of satellite and software.
Yes, great.
And we also have, yes, as you know, senior breeders and also the agronomists in place with us, and they will be analyzing the data. Whatever the data analysis is being done by our software is all automatically analyzed. Why? Because we're giving you the visual analysis, data visualization. So we need to correlate with the different data points. So different data points are correlated in different models, and we will be giving you the analysis. So if any particular client would like to have a different set of analysis, say suppose we related A, B, C to the maybe IJK. I'm giving a random example, of course, and they wanted to relate some other data points with existing the information they are having, or maybe the data collected by us. We will do for them, and we will submit the data. So that's how we can validate the data, sir.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. And what is the USP, unique selling proposition for of MLT to be conducted by Gubba? Why Gubba?
First of all, no vested interest. Like we are not in seed business. So we are conducting for you, the seed industry. So there will be unbiased data observation and whatever. Everything will be unbiased because as we are not in seed business, so we don't need those data actually. So first of all, and then reliability and trust, what we have already created past 34 years, we have already created that reliability and trust factor with our seed industry. So that is the second one. And third one can be, it may be anywhere in India, like any location we can offer you, provided you are giving us some minimum 7 entries to 100 entries, whatever it is, we can go any location of India. So that will be the third thing. And I think our price structure will be cheaper than the government price structure. So that will be again, that will be a point. So yeah, that's it.
I would like to add
I
one
like
more
the
point.
last
Vartha.
point.
Yeah, Ravi
Yeah,
is,
please,
adding
please,
something.
Mr. Ravi.
Yeah, see, while doing this multi-location trials by the companies individually on their own, yeah, few companies, of course, I agree that they're having their own satellite stations across different trial locations. They will be collecting their data with their own staff. And it is not the case with each and every company. Why? Because with respect to the medium, okay, fine, at least the small enterprises, they either depend on the marketing staff or maybe the progressive farmer. So who is doing these trials? Here, while collecting the data, each and every minute aspect is very important. While collecting, we cannot ignore any of the parameter. So a data collection by an experienced person and its analysis by a data analytics scientist is different from the same trial conducted by a progressive farmer. There is a USP here. And it is more scientific, organized, and authentic.
Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. I just want to add, I like the point that it will be. I welcome that the cost for testing will be cheaper than government, so that because I know we are Gubba are very professional company, and the cost must be based on the inputs, and that's all. So inputs you will be using, resources you will be using, so it will be very flexible with the market. That is what I suppose, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir.
Yeah. And then why all of a sudden, the Gubba, we know Gubba is in cold storage. Gubba, when we remember Gubba, when we see Gubba somewhere, we remember, oh, this company is in cold storage or somewhere, seed storage or somewhere. Has nothing to do with the testing. But recently, I know that you have started germination lab and genetic purity testing, and why you stepped into MLTs now?
I think Kiran sir will answer it in better way, but I'm taking that honor to answer it.
No, but we would like to hear from Mr. Kiran also as well.
Thank you. Can I?
Yes,
yes,
please.
sir,
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. In fact, in 1998, the seed industry did not ask us, hey, set up a specialized seed cold storage. The industry needs it. There was nothing. But we started it in 1998. Then when the Germplasm Bank, we created 5 years ago for a 50-year cold storage facility for a -20 temperature, the industry didn't ask us. Even for a foundation seed cold storage, they didn't ask us. Yeah, in 2008, when we started a jumbo bag culture, a 1.5 ton rack supported cold storage facility, which meets the world standards, the industry didn't ask us. There are many things that the industry didn't ask us. We went ahead and spoke to the industry. What is that missing link? What is that value addition we can do? What is that missing link in the whole supply chain, where we can add value, where we can take away your pain points? And that is how this whole conversation of MLT came up. Ki ek pain point hai. Bas, kuch nahi, that's what we, like me, Atri or Ravi or Ishika, we all get trained in listening to people. Because as a human beings, we don't listen to people. We talk and we expect others to listen. So in Gubba, we listen and let the client talk. And in that whole listening, what we understood was key MLT was the need of the hour, especially after COVID. It's much more progressed, and especially the SME sector don't have that big pocket of maintaining that team across all India. Then they have their own challenges. See, obviously, seed industry always looks into bringing out the best of the what do you call research hybrid, and they focus on, say, branding or sales. That's what we do. So these non-core items get lost somewhere in the whole muddle, and that's where we took on. Let's take away this non-core item from the industry and add value and make it. And we it's our core product for us. It's a core product for us, and that's how we can add value because we focus more. Yeah, I'm done. I don't know whether.
And now we are seeing as a lifeline of Indian agriculture also.
Absolutely, that's what absolutely Atri is. Yeah, you can talk more about it, Atri, because that's what you guys created it.
So in future, you may see us in every aspect of agriculture, but of course as a service, not as a manufacturer. So don't worry. We are taking care of your MLT, so don't worry about that. But of course, in service sector, in different sector, you can see us.
Yeah, in fact, more than 125 companies store their foundation seed in Gubba. 125 companies, not easy. I mean, nowhere in the planet we have such cold storage company who hosts 125 companies foundation seed. Now, it's not just earning money; it's the trust that really, what you call, satisfies us. Oh man, the Indian agriculture industry, you are the backbone of the Indian agriculture industry. That gives you fulfillment. And to me, my company and my team out here. Thank you.
And as Ravi told that our USP for MLT is one of the aspect is software. It's not only MLT, in every field, wherever we are using the latest technology. So that is USP of Gubba also, I think.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So you know, the next questions comes to my mind is, you know, we are as a seed company. If I'm a seed company, I'll be handing over my baby to in your nursery, and I'll be understanding, you know, yearly or half yearly or 6 monthly progress of my baby, right? And also at the same time, I would expect that whatever my baby behaves, you know, you should keep with you and you should keep the confidentiality. So what about data safety and data confidentiality?
Ravi, I'm requesting you.
Yeah. So, yes, sir. I agree that it's your baby. So we are taking care of your baby as our baby. So that's the actual core line of, you know, that is the heart line of our business. Why? Because so the data collected by Gubba, that's what I mentioned, that it is coded. So whatever the data we are coding, say suppose we are recording a color of a tomato, say suppose the data is collected as 6, 5, 4, 3 or 8, 9, 13, 14. What does this number, you know, implies? No one can understand it except the one who is analyzing the data and submitting. And the person who is analyzing the data doesn't know which company's data it is. The person who is collecting the data doesn't know which company's seed it is and the crop it is. So as multiple layers of security is already engaged in collecting the data and analyzing, that is absolutely safe. The data is safe. First point. Coming to the business aspect. So whatever we are doing, so say suppose if we are having vested interest, maybe 1 season or 2 seasons where we can maximum survive. The moment we give any of the data of the other companies to the other people, that's it. We are killing our business, right? We are killing our opportunity to serve the seed industry. And as our business, yes, please.
I understand. Yes. And I believe one more thing, just to add few words, you know, I remember when you go to the psychologist or psychiatrist, you know, psychiatrist, you very first thing you have to do is you have to trust.
Yes.
And the psychiatrist also should develop some trust in you, that you trust him, you know. So this is what I can see with Gubba. because Gubba have no business with the
Yes.
varieties.
Yes.
So that, so Gubba can test and create the data or generate the data. But for Gubba, the data has no value.
No value. We don't have.
Like a psychiatrist,
Yes.
If you go to psychiatrist, you trust him, you open everything to him, and he treats you like, yeah.
Yes.
That's
Absolutely.
I-
Well said. Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. and how, there are some in everywhere, particularly everywhere in the world, but in particularly in India, we are monsoon driven country. Every time we understand there are some disturbances by monsoon or weather. So how you are going to handle if the trial is failed because of the weather, or if it is going to fail because of weather conditions?
Yeah, actually, if it is natural calamities and total crop failure, nothing we can do. That is different scenario. That is, it can be happen with you also. So there is no other option. But if it is happening after some 25 to 30 days of showing, so we can re-show it. We can collect the sample again and re-show it first. Secondly, if it is after flowering, so after flowering means we have enough data like pest data, diseases data, 50% flowering. So enough data to predict something, to analyze something, but not yield, of course. And if it is just before harvesting, okay. So in that case also, we have enough data of yield. Sometimes it happens like we have already collected the yield data, just we have not harvested it, but we have collected that yield data, and then something happened and all. But in all the cases, total crop failure is not possible. We can get some sample and take the data from it. So total crop failure, it's not a practical thing, I
Okay.
think.
Okay, I think what I understand is, any variety, if it is distinct from other variety, then it should have something, distinguishable difference,
Character, yes.
and it will exhibit that difference during its life cycle. So we can catch on that particular point of the life cycle,
yes.
and we can, collect the data. Okay, that's great. That's a, of course,
Exactly.
yeah, is like a commitment to collect the data wherever possible, right? Right. Yeah,
Yes,
commitment.
yes.
That's good. That's good. And what if the trial fails because of negligence,
Okay.
or maybe
So,
because of human error?
okay, yes. So in that case, we have some planned. We are developing something more, but right now we have some plan of service charges. We can revert, like 50% we can revert back.
Okay. Okay. So
If it
And
is
if
our
customer is
negligence.
willing to, yeah, if your customer is willing
Yeah.
to go ahead, we will do that analysis and we will do the resowing and all at free of cost.
okay.
Because it's
Okay.
human, our human,
Yeah,
our
yes,
negligence.
yes.
So next few questions I have in mind, but you have already answered that. If the how you will prove that you are not biased in the testing, you already explained that the level of security you have in the data observation and data collection, also the coding and decoding of the trial components, so everything I think you have in place. Only the thing is a practice, or is a practically executing it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
And also
Yeah,
we will
yeah.
have NDA,
Yes,
non-disclosure agreement also we
non-disclosive
will
agreement.
have it.
Yes, yes, yeah. So if there is a field meeting you are going to arrange, then I suppose that you will also not disclose the competitors'
Of course
products.
not. Of course not. Even our down the line, whoever manpower is there, organogram is there, they will also don't know about that.
Yeah. So
Only
and
only
one
the
more.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Please.
Yeah, only the PD head will be communicating with customer and arrange those things. Maybe arrangement they can do, but the disclosure of the details of customer, it will be not.
So what I suppose is, if you are entering in the MNTs, you must be prepared, well prepared for ready-made. You have prepared the observation formats and what you are going to observe, and also I suppose that the seed company also should give some guideline for observations. Like
Yes, we
what
are
they want to
always
observe.
welcoming, always welcoming that. Actually, when we are connecting with customer, we are asking, sir, this much we are having observation, number
Yeah.
of observation, but you can add more or you can delete as per your need.
And how you are going to involve the customer at the time of observation or at the time of harvest, of course the observations,
Yes.
maybe in the initial stage or maybe in the so how, because I suppose this is also a part of clear business, integrity and
Transparency.
sharing the customer with the customer. As you are sharing the location, you must also be sharing this is the sowing report, this is the flowering report, and all these things. And if customer wants to visit the field, are you going to allow us or not?
Of course, field visits will be there, just with prior information. And in starting also, they can ask that whenever there is 50% flowering, you can we come, like we want to come for a visit. Then also, it is also fine. We will be writing in remarks for the trial format. We will be writing that customer wants in the observation time to visit the field himself. Something like this. It is absolutely possible.
That's great.
And on-demand images are also we are submitting. If a client wants to see how exactly his, say, suppose a set of plants in the trial plot, so whenever he demands, we can give, why? Because we have a system there that will take picture automatically. It's not a manual one, it's an automated one. The moment we write it here in our program, it takes a picture and it will send back immediately on the spot.
That's great. From my side, I think it's clear now, because we have limit of the time for me. So I think we can start answering the questions from the audience, maybe. Is it okay?
Right. Yeah, sir.
Yes.
So before we go to the Q&A round, we have our host, NSAI, the Executive Director, Mr. Dr. R.K. Trivedi. So I would like to welcome Dr. R.K. Trivedi and NSAI. It's my honor, sir, to welcome you. Sir has 38 long years of national and international experience in seed production, seed certification, seed quality testing, plant variety protection, and varietal development release. He has his post-graduation done in major 4 disciplines of agriculture and seed science. He has immensely contributed to the Indian seed industry. I request you now, sir, to say a few words about this webinar. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Ishika. Thank you very much. In fact, NSI has a very long association with Gubba, and we have been organizing various workshops in the past also, and also in future we will continue to have a cooperation. In fact, the NSI has a major role is to educate our members on various new developments and initiatives being taken in the seed industry. In fact, the webinar which has been organized by Gubba is on a very good topic, that is on MLTs. In fact, it's a very good and novel concept, because as we know, the multi-location trials is always required for seed industry to assess the performance of their entries. And in fact, even for the varietal notification or for varietal registration in PPU and FR authority, the MLT's results are always required. So I think this is a very timely required activities for the seed industry, and Gubba has taken very good initiative. I think our seed industry association members definitely will be benefited. And also I thought that they have got good information from this seminar, particularly through this presentation and also through the question and answer interaction. I hope that our members have very much benefited, and we hope that in future we will continue to have cooperation with the Gubba. With this, I thank to the everyone, including the resource persons, the panelists, and also to the Gubba and our members, and as well as all participants who joined this workshop. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you,
Thank
sir.
you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
now take up Q&A from the participants.
Yes.
So I will be reading the question and anybody can answer from the panel
Okay.
accordingly. So from Dr. R.S. Srinagar, from Mr. Anil, we have MLT location center in India and hotspot for disease screening.
Please repeat the question.
MLT location center in India and hotspot for diseases screening.
Yeah, of course, hotspots for disease screening we are having. Right now we have chili hotspot and bhendi hotspot, watermelon. For some
Tomato.
diseases we have selected some locations.
Right.
And if anybody wants, other than the selected locations, of course, we will be sharing the list of the locations where we are conducting these trials. And if anybody would like to have other than the specified locations, they can opt for that location, provided 24 lines are there for them to test, whether it is a disease screening hotspot, whatever it is.
Right. From Dr. Sankaran, we have hope the MLTs will include seed production trials also, that is evaluation of product to decide about the right specific location, season, sowing windows, freedom from diseases, pests, weeds, etc. for high quality seed production with good seed yield.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, of course, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Do we also have customer care involved in data collection process?
Customer care.
No customer care. No, it's customer company.
Customer
It might be.
company. Yeah, customer company, sorry.
It's
No,
their wish.
it's their wish, but provided there is a stringent protocol to be followed. Why? Because if they would like to collect the data of their trial, and if they are strip trials, then it is possible. It is not possible if the trial is common with few other companies.
But if we are doing individual trials,
Individually, yes, we
for
allow.
them, we can allow.
Okay.
Reason being is data security.
Okay. From Mr. Namesh, we have this question. Will sponsoring organizations be allowed to visit the trials?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they are allowed to visit the trials.
Dr. Sankaran is asking, hope that data recording formats systems will be perfectly comparable to those used in ICAR SAU system. This will smoothen the PPVFR registration process in later stages.
Absolutely.
Please confirm this point.
Absolutely, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Nimesh wants to know the fee of trial per location.
Yeah, fee of the trial per location is individual based on the client's requirements. But because it is a customized service that we are offering, that we would like to send you, sir. Request Mr. Nimesh to send your mail ID. We will send you the details based on the requirements you are having.
Also, Mr. Nimesh wants to know the crops that will be included in the trials.
Right now, we are doing the most popular crop: paddy, maize, chili, tomato, bhendi, watermelon, and
Bajra.
bajra, sorghum, mustard, wheat. So some common crops.
Okay.
Most common crops.
And
Okay.
horticultural crops or floriculture is also possible, provided if the client would like to go individual trials in different locations.
Okay. Dr. Sankaran asks, how is the final harvest of products entries in the MLTs will be handled, disposed of to the full satisfaction of the customer company?
Like handling of harvest.
Yes.
So it's choice of customer that he will take all the harvest or he will take only the samples, and otherwise we can give it to farmers. But
Oh.
of course, for yield data, samples will be collected properly.
Okay.
And if there are any concerns with respect to the harvest, we will never submit it to the farmer. We will be submitting it back to the client only.
Client.
So all these discussions will come at the time of executing NDA. So what to do with the data and also the projects.
Okay. Mr. Bhanuranjan asks, many crops and many companies are included in MLT. How will one PD officer be able to manage? Will it not get too hectic for one person?
Of course, it depends on the number of trials and area also. There may be some more than one PDA or two PDA if the trial is very large.
Okay.
So one PDA may be handling 2 acres. Just as an area, I'm saying it may be 2 acres. But
Okay.
if it is more than that, and in that 2 acres, if some say some 6 to 7 companies are there at a time, so we will provide another PDA also.
Okay. Mr. Phillips asks, who keeps the harvested seed because that has IPR issues? How do you ensure that it does not go into other people's hands?
Yes, here, if there is an IPR issue, definitely the yield parameters will be predicted before and everything will be recorded and sent as an interim report. Then client will be visiting the plot, and once the harvest is done, we'll be submitting back to the client each and every grain.
Okay.
We ensure that it will be submitted.
Okay.
Atri, is there anything to add for you?
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Sobhan is convinced with our data security. However, he wants to know how about seed material safety in location against theft?
Yeah, we are providing one security person over there through like 24/7. Yeah, security will be there. Yeah, that's
In
it.
different shifts, persons will be there to monitor, to guard the field, not only from the animals, from also data perspective.
Okay. From Mr. Vikrant, how many times we can visit our trial field?
It's your choice, sir.
Okay. Mr. Pankaj asks, how are you going to interpret the data for market acceptance? Market
Interpretation of data.
acceptance. Yes.
Okay. So it, I think Shamir sir can.
Yes.
say
Yes.
something
I wanted to take this question. Can you just repeat the question for the market?
Sure, sir. How are you going to interpret the data for market acceptance?
Yes. So actually, the market acceptance is the matter of that particular company's, that particular company's
Hybrid performance.
Shamir sir is freezed.
Shall we take another question till sir
Yes,
comes
please.
back?
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay. This is from Mr. R.S. Chauhan. What is the criteria to say trial is vitiated?
That means the trial is lost, or any problem with the trials or any failures in the trials and all. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have discussed about this in our QA session, not QA session, panel discussion.
And if there is any specific criteria that Mr. Chauhan is expecting, definitely we would like to take it in a separate line. So
Hello,
what is the criteria that
I'm
we are proposing?
back now.
Shamir sir is back, I think.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
I
I'll
don't know
repeat
what
the
happened.
question. I'll repeat the question.
No,
How are
it's
you
okay.
going? Okay.
I understand the question. I understand the question because the business of correlating the data with the market is not Gubba's business. What I think, Gubba will be generating the data, if I'm not wrong, right? If I'm not wrong. So Gubba will be generating the data through MLT, and also if you want, Gubba can assist you to understand the data more correctly, or to correlate with the market. But correlation of the market should be established by the seed company, I think.
Yeah.
Am I right, Ravi?
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, absolutely. We will be giving the performance of the variety or hybrid, whether it's
Yes.
acceptance by the farming community or the production parameters or the market acceptance of that produce and all will be, studied separately by the company itself, right? Because
Yeah,
we cannot, assess that.
yeah, right.
Thank you, sir. From Mr. Anil, we have, how will you handle if more location sowing will come at a time?
Yeah, for a different location, different people will be there.
Okay. From Miss Neelam, we have, how will you decide the checks in strip trials?
You can decide, you can give us the checks, or else we will provide the checks as per what is popular in that market, in that location. We can provide that.
Yes.
But yes, sir, please. Samir, sir, please.
Shall I? Okay.
Yeah.
Because if I am a seed company, I would be knowing the varieties for what I am breeding. I may be knowing the purpose of the breeding, for that particular set of varieties or set of lines, hybrid varieties. So the check should come from me only if I am a seed company. And because if of course Gubba can provide the checks based on the request from the customer, but more precisely the customer is the only person who knows what is the purpose of the check. So the check should come from the customer. That is what I think.
Okay, sir. Next, we have from Mr. Samir, whether trials is design segment wise.
Please.
Are our weather trials design segment wise?
Segment wise, I mean, we didn't get this question like segment
I
wise.
think what I understand is, can I answer this question?
Yes, sir, please.
Yeah, I think the meaning of question is the segment of the crop, maybe, segment of the crop. So, for example, in tomato, you have many segments.
Yes.
In chili or hot pepper, you have many segments. So, what I know is design of the testing is not related to the segment. The design is a statistical design, right?
Yeah. Yes,
Maybe
yes.
if you want, you can select the locations.
Yeah, trial will be different.
Trial location will be different as per your selection. If you want to go for the test MLT at Bhubaneswar for some bacterial disease, you can go there, or you can ask to put to your trial there. But the trial design is based on the statistical tool. That is what I understand. So it should not be based on the category of the the crop, some categories. I don't know if I answered, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely, sir. Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. From Mr. Pankaj, we have, if data is statistically at par for more than 2-3 test hybrids with market leader check, how will you promote the entry?
We will not promote the entry.
Yeah.
Actually, you are the owner of that. We are just providing the facility to get the accurate data and get the accurate analyzed data. But of course, you have to promote your child.
Yeah, true.
In the interest of time, please suggest me how many more questions can we take?
Sir, I think 2-3 questions we can. What do you say?
Yeah, maybe next 5 questions, maybe we can take, and after that we can answer individually to the
Right.
participant. Yeah, we can respond to their questions.
Sure. Next is from Mr. Gitanshu. If the trial is together with other companies, are we still able to visit our plots?
Yes, of course. Provided like our minimum entries for a single trial will be 7. So if we are giving some 4 entries and we are collecting some 2 entries from some other company, and we are doing at a time, so in a single trial we are doing that, then of course we have to arrange something for visit of that trial on your request. But if it is individual trial, then of course anytime you are welcome.
Okay. Will you also share data in between the cycle of trial?
Yes, yes, of course.
Yes,
Midterm
yes, we
data
will
will
share.
be there. Midterm
Okay.
report will be there.
Okay. How many locations data will you consider for taking advancement decision in vegetables?
Sir, you can answer this, Samir sir.
Sorry, say it again.
Can you please
Sure,
repeat the
sir.
question? Yes.
How many locations data will you consider for taking advancement decision in vegetables?
Oh, again, this question is from the answer should come from the customer only, because customer is going to test its varieties and number of entries they want to promote. So it is of their confidence, confidence level. So if they establish the confidence level with say four locations, they can decide based on that one. The Gubba is a service provider to generate the data. Gubba will not take decision on the promotion of the variety or what is the minimum requirement for that. But what I understand is maybe Gubba team can correct me. Yeah? Okay. So what I understand is if the statistical data is enough to understand superiority of the variety or distinctness of the variety, not superiority but distinctness, you can say, with DUS characters, then the customer can take
Yeah, rely
abstract
on
of
that.
the and based on that, customer can decide. Yes.
Right. Thank you, sir. From
Welcome.
which season trials will be conducted, either next summer, Kharif or Rabi?
We have already started from this Ravi season.
Okay. So in the interest of time, can we have this session stop here? But however, we will answer all the questions. We have around 50 questions. We'll capture them and we'll mail it to all our participants.
Actually,
that's-
I'm feeling very happy that still 50 questions are
Still
there. We
50
have to
questions
answer
are there.
that.
Yes.
So people are more interactive. Yes, very good.
Yes. Now can we
In fact, Ishika,
yes.
sorry, Ishika, so like there are some 50 questions, and in the interest of serving the participants, and all those questions are very valid questions and
Right.
which are value taking back to their companies. We
Right.
will compile them, put it in Excel sheet, and request Mr. Ambekar to spare thoda time in putting an Excel sheet, and we'll send them back to them.
Of course.
I
we
know
will.
it's little painting for Mr. Ambekar, but lot of value to those 30-40 people.
No, it's okay. We all are learning, so I would be also learning.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. जब गुरु शिष्य को सिखाते रहता है ना, गुरु भी कुछ सीख लेता है. Over to you, Ishika.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
I would now like to welcome some of the participants to give their feedback on how this webinar is. You can raise your virtual hands and I will pull you to the panel and give you the access to talk. In the lower tab, you will see a icon of hand and you can press that and then you will be able to raise your hand. So we have Dr. Sankaran raises hand first. Sir, please unmute yourself. You have a prompt.
Yeah, it's a very interesting session, no doubt. Congratulations.
Thank
The assignment is a tough one, no doubt. But I'm sure we learn with time because I had the good opportunity of handling product evaluation for nearly 4 or 5 years. And you could see quite a good amount of challenging situations arose. And I'm sure Gubba with the team and in association with the other scientific talent available in the country will be able to handle it. And to start with, I think maybe a few easier ones should be taken up, easier crops, I mean, easier crops and easier locations. Thereafter, with experience, we can go for complicated products and complicated locations, because especially, for instance, the temperate vegetables, and which are meant specifically for Kashmir, Uttarakhand, West Bengal, Northeast, etc. Their evaluation have to be there only. And obviously, you have to have a suitable location and manpower for handling it. And with all the weather disturbances in those locations, the trials have to be very carefully managed. So this is what I just wanted to say. But it's a good initiative, and I'm sure whatever the industry will get benefited, definitely. And if I am of any service, definitely it will be my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you very
thank you
much. That's
so much,
wonderful
sir.
insight.
Thank you for your valuable inputs.
Anybody else who would like to give their valuable suggestion? We have Mr. Right.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
hi,
You're
Yeah.
audible.
How are you?
I'm good. I see after a long time,
Yes.
colleague from my previous company.
Oh, that's great.
Atri, I think, if I'm not wrong, wife of Subrata.
Yes, of course.
Then I'm good. Then my site is still.
And I'm also remembering you.
Okay, a couple of points in this one. It's definitely the missing puzzle in the seed industry. Many seed companies, they've been suffering to conduct MLTs, and Gubba volunteering into this area is really, really appreciated. Two aspects of this one is that skill set of the technicians who are going to capture the data, the security of those materials. Even though I asked the same question, I try to reiterate here because it's extremely crucial for generating the trust in the customers. So I just bringing it to your attention so that you'll not fail in this noble initiative. Over to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We have Mr. Preetham now. Sir, please accept the prompt.
Just a minute. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was nice. I listened to all the statements given by different panelists and the question answer sessions. It's a sort of parallel to AI CRP programs of public sector, multi-location trialing being enacted by Gubba. It's nice that it would be doing well in future, and all the question answers given by the panelists and the officials of Gubba are quite nice that they'll be going ahead. But I did not listen initially what are the charges sort of thing. Naturally, they will be fixing some charges for evaluating different varieties of different companies. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello.
You can answer about charges.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Based
Yeah,
on the
there has to be, yes, when you are offering service, there has to be charges, but that charges, how will you decide? Because you have to fix it before so that people can opt for getting their material evaluated.
yes, sir. We have standard charges, of course, we will be sending to you. Other than if any client wants a specific data to be observed, why? Because it is all a customizable service, and the
Yeah.
data required for each and every company is
What
not the
data
same.
you require, based on that, you will be putting charges.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And of course, there is some standard price over and above. We can, while we are submitting the quotation and all, we will be taking the requirements of the client. Based on that, we will propose the cost. Sir. Number of
that-
lines, data required to collect, locations, and all these parameters are included in that costing.
Okay, that's fine. But in general, is it zone-wise that you will be having location, like there are 8 zones in the country, and in every zone you need to evaluate your materials? Some may have specificity that they need to evaluate their material, get their material evaluated in a specific zone only.
They can go with a specific zone only, sir. No need to go for all the agroclimatic zones and all. They can go for a single location. They can go for multiple locations. Accordingly, the cost will vary.
Okay, because I am myself a vegetable breeder, so in one of the these persons mentioned about the temperate vegetable trial assessment only in temperate zone. I
Yeah.
think that's not correct. If it's for seed trials, then it is in temperate zone only. But if it's for production trials, then temperate vegetables are also produced in the plains. So when it's production trial, it's not specificity to temperate zone only. Then it can be anywhere.
Got your point, sir. Yeah, got your point. Yeah, Samir sir, you have something to share?
Yeah. Yeah, just want to add something and maybe answer to Mr. Kalia. I think the production trials and the multi-location trials for DUS characters, both are different, you know very well.
Yeah,
So,
that's I understand. Yes. So
yeah. So
if,
you know, production trials.
So if it is only for DUS, then it's okay. But variety is being evaluated from market point of view, then of course you have to go for production trial.
Yes. But I don't know about the Guba's preparation for production trials. I'm sorry, Ravi, but production trial is more complicated, and maybe the same production trial should be repeated. If you want to go for a production trial, it will be repeated in Kharif or Rabi or in some particular months, So I don't know whether you are offering the production trials or only DUS trials.
Okay, right now we are not offering this production trials, sir. Going forward, yes, we will do that in a gradual.
True. Okay.
Only DUS trial you are offering.
Yes, right now for this season and also the next season.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, good.
Clear.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you,
sir.
Thank you.
May I now invite our CEO, Gubba Kiran, to come and give the thank you note for this webinar.
Thank you. I keep saying, जब अपन मूवी बनाते हैं तो प्रेक्षक ऑडियंस को अच्छा लगना चाहिए. And we make an idli to eat. The audience, the guest, the guest should like the quality and the taste of the idli, not we. So I'm happy that another webinar is a huge success, and how there are so many questions still to go and to be addressed from the panelists. And the number of questions which came up in the last, say, 15-20 minutes is an outcome of the quality webinar which happened today. I keep saying, अगर आप आंगन नहीं दिए तो हम नाचेंगे का. Angan is the participants, and Mr. Ambekar and NSAI are and of course the team Gubba are the what you call the actors. Both of them did some good job today. And we will be recording. We have recorded this webinar, and we shall send this webinar to all the 35,000 free seed fraternity across India and globe by an email, through Facebook. We'll be posting in LinkedIn or via WhatsApp and so on. It's good that we have covered a quality, what you call topic that will actually give a real-time, on-ground, on-code value to the Indian seed industry. And we shall keep delighting you with our webinars ongoingly. Finally, I would like to thank Mr. Samir Ambekar for your quality input, sir. Again, I keep saying you are the hero of this the webinar, and that's how the people gave so many questions to you, because there was a quality speaking which was coming up from your mouth. And I also want to thank Team Gubba, Ravi and Atri. You did some fabulous job, equally complimenting with Mr. Samir Ambekar. I know I have probably Atri or Ravi ka dono umar jode to shayad Samir Ambekar ka shayad umar hota hoga. But yet, guys, you both did some good job.
Yeah, very
Thank you.
Complimenting and connecting, would dancing with the conversation. मतलब toe to toe का चल रहा था आपके साथ. That's inspiring for me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I also thank NSAI, National Seed Association of India, for partnering with us in for this webinar, and also thank all the participants. I mean, it's a working day. You have come up and to be at the event. Thanks a lot. And I also want to thank Gubba Deepti for continuously delighting our audience with such branding. I mean, she's head of HR and communications for doing some good job back end. And I also want to thank Ishika for doing some brilliant job as usual in hosting such webinars. And thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, one and all. Thank you for the participants. And also Samir Ambekar, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All were very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. So we will be sharing the question and answers to individual. All the people will definitely share the answers, sir, to your questions. That it's a privilege for us to answer your questions.
Thank you.
Thank you.